Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to my class for today. So, we are asked to name the three chemical compounds we have on the board. Let's begin. The first compound is CaCO3, right? So, before we begin naming compounds, first we need to know that naming of compounds means we are naming them according to their IUPAC names. IUPAC means International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay. So for us to be able to name any compound, we need to calculate the oxidation number. With the first one, which is COCO3. So here we have CaCO3. So for us to name this compound, this is calcium. We have three elements in this compound. We have calcium, carbon, and oxygen. So the oxidation number we need to calculate is the last element here, which we are to, when naming, the first one is carbon, the next one is oxygen, followed by the last one, which is carbon. So in this compound, what we need to calculate is the oxidation number of the carbon. So the oxidation number of calcium is +2. So here we have 2 plus. So we have to calculate the carbon oxidation number of carbon, which is C. Let's call it C, plus the oxidation number of oxygen is -2. So this is -2, but oxygen is having a 3 here, so it's going to be times 3. So we should always know that all the compounds we have here are stable compounds. And when calculating the oxidation number of stable compounds, we equate them to 0. So here we have 2 plus C minus 2 times 3 gives us -6 is equals to 0. So C is equals to -6 plus 2 is 4. So -4. So -4 crosses over and this becomes +4. So the oxidation number of carbon is CaCO3 is +4. So naming this compound that means the compound is calcium. Ca is calcium. So this is calcium. 3 means tri. So it's going to be tri. Oxygen is going to be oxo. That is calcium trioxo, and C here is the carbonate. So calcium trioxocarbonate 4. That's the name of this compound. Calcium trioxocarbonate 4. The carbonate here, which is carbon, is having an oxidation number of +4. So that's how you name the chemical compound. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, which is NaNO3. So this is NaNO3. The Na here means sodium, oxygen, and then nitrogen. So we have to calculate the oxidation number of nitrogen in this case. Sodium has an oxidation number of +1. So here is going to be, that is sodium 1 plus nitrogen, which is oxidation number we have to find, plus open bracket, oxygen has an oxidation number of -2, and here we have times 3. This is a stable compound, so we equate it to 0. So here we have 1 plus N minus 6 is equals to 0, and 1 minus 6 is -5, plus N is equals to 0. So here we have that N is equals to +5. So in NaNO3, the oxidation number of nitrogen is +5. So naming this compound now, this is Na means sodium. So this is going to be sodium, 3 means tri. So this is tri. Oxygen, which is oxo, N is nitrate. Okay, so this is sodium trioxonitrate. The oxidation number of nitrate here, which is 5. This is going to be 5. Okay, so NaNO3 is sodium trioxonitrate 5. All right, so let's move on to the last one, which is CaH2PO4, then close brackets 2, right? So the oxidation number we have to find in this compound, that is Ca open bracket H2PO4 close brackets 2. So we have to look for the oxidation number of P here. P means phosphorus. So let's bring this parameters out. Here we have calcium plus hydrogen. Here is going to be H4. Reason why it's going to be or let's say 4 times H, or we call it 4H, is because hydrogen here is 2. Then these 2 outside the bracket affect everything we have here in the bracket. Okay, so 2 times 2 here is 4. That's why we have hydrogen as 4, plus here is phosphorus, then plus oxygen. But the phosphorus is going to be also 2, because the 2 is affecting the phosphorus as well, and the 2 also will affect the oxygen. So here is going to be 4 times 2, which is 8. That means 8 oxygens. Okay, so we equate this to equals to 0 because it's a stable compound. So the oxidation number of calcium is +2. So we have 2 plus Hydrogen, the oxidation number is 1. So this is going to be 1 times this 4 plus, now we have to look for the oxidation number of phosphorus. But phosphorus is 2p here, okay? Plus the oxidation number of oxygen here. Oxygen here is 8O, okay? So here is going to be, so from here we have calcium plus hydrogen here is going to be 4H, because hydrogen here is 2 times 2. This 2 here is affecting all the elements we have inside of the bracket. So here is 2 times 2, which is 4, plus phosphorus here is going to be 2p, plus oxygen is going to be 8 oxygen. Okay, so now let's calculate the oxidation number of phosphorus in this case. Calcium has an oxidation number of +2, so this is going to be 2, plus hydrogen has an oxidation number of +1. So this is going to be 4 times 1 plus open bracket 2p. So we are looking for the oxidation number of p, which is phosphorus, right? Plus oxygen has an oxidation number of -2 times 8. So this is a stable compound. We equate this to be equals to 0. Okay, so from here, simplifying further, we have 2 plus 4 times 1 is 4, plus the 2p minus 2 times 8 gives us -16 is equals to 0. So where we have 2 plus 4 here gives us 6, and 6 minus 16 gives us -10. So here we have -10 plus 2p is equal to 0. From here we have the 2p is equals to 10. When we color like terms, we divide both sides by 2, and we have that the value of p is equals to +5. So in this compound, the oxidation number of phosphorus is +5. So now let's name the compound. Naming this compound, we have Ca. Ca means calcium. So this is calcium. Hydrogen here is di. Okay, di means 2. So calcium dihydrogen. Okay, then here is 4. 4 means tetra. So this is tetraoxo. Oxo, that is the oxygen. Then the P is phosphorus, that is phosphate. Phosphate. Then the oxidation number of phosphate is 5. So this is going to be 5. Okay, so this CaH2PO4 in the bracket 2, the name of this compound is calcium dihydrogen tetraoxophosphate 5. Thank you, viewers. God bless you all, and see you in the next class.